Hey, put the pool table out. Cherry, any nuts to buy?
Hello, what's that crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out some Micky Flanagan. This is Micky Flanagan doesn't quite get daytime TV. This is Lose Women. To be fair, I don't really get it as well. I don't get what goes on. I never watch Lose Women. So yeah, let's see what it's about. Let's go.
In your act when you said you started off in a council flat, because I started, my life started in a terraced house with the council flats at the end of my road. And I remember my mother, even though we had only half a house, she said, "Don't you talk to anyone who lives in them flats."
When you said half a house, was the top or the bottom or the back?
We
or
had
the
the
front?
bottom half with the outside toilet because a bus driver and his wife had the top half. But even though we only had the outside toilet and a bathroom on Sundays, and we're totally working class, I wasn't allowed to talk to your type.
What, from the council
From the
estate?
council estate.
Yeah, because they're
it's
probably
fascinating.
dishonest, weren't they, on that council
Don't you think it's
estate?
funny, Micky, how the working class have all these levels?
Yeah, there's always someone to look down on.
Yeah.
Even on council estates, there's a family that's poorer than everyone else, so you all go, look at them. Don't ever go in there.
What's all this about? I read in the bio that you said about wanting to lose your Cockney accent. Now, there's 3 Cockneys here.
Yeah. Is there?
Well, no, I'm from Fulham.
No,
I'm not a Cockney.
Your accent says different.
I do not sound
You were
like
one of the first people on TV where I looked at and thought, she sounds a bit like me.
Yeah, I was saying
Maybe you could be on the telly.
for years, I was completely attacked for the way that I spoke.
Yeah.
And routinely, people assumed that I'd left school at like 14 and worked down a coal mine or something before clawing my way up onto a daytime television.
That hat you used to wear with a lamp on it. There was a different one.
But it's true that they always used to equate, posh people used to equate working class people with being thick.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where they got that from. Anyway, so what you're saying is, no, I don't want to lose it. What I'm saying is it sort of slid away a little bit. That's okay. Isn't
Intentionally?
Because I don't sell cockles or mussels, you know. It's just slipped away a bit.
That's true. That's the geezer from Only Fools and Horses. Is it Del Boy? Yeah, I think it sounds like Del Boy. I feel like because when people think of Cockneys, you just think of that. You know, selling stuff. You know, moving stuff. They're your window salesman. Your carpenter. That's why I'm not gonna lie. When I hear Cockney, that's what I think of. Because on TV, that's kind of roles you see them play. Yeah, let me know. It's just me thinking of this, or you guys think of the same?
I've been intentional. I don't want to be Jacob Rees-Mogg or something. You know, it's just gone a little bit.
But you can't tell this when you're back on stage. It's sort of you times 10, isn't it?
If you go back on stage or you go home, certainly. I'm in the pub for half an hour, so I'm going, hey, put the pool table out. Cherry, any nuts to buy? You know, you sort of move, we all move a bit, don't we?
Yeah.
We all
do.
got a little bit of a
I've
sliding
also
scale.
got to ask you, Micky. Firstly, are you comfortable being here? Because you do have a little thing about daytime television, don't you?
What? I'm not up in time normally.
Well, there's
Is she Irish? I think she's Irish, innit? Don't you? Yeah, I think it's the same whenever I go home, whenever I go back to Ireland. Literally, the way I sound is so different. Literally, you'll be like, "Is that Eddie? That's a different guy." It's just natural, because you know, when I'm chatting to you guys, when I'm chatting to people over here in Birmingham, I have to speak in a way that they have to understand me. I have to literally tone it down. But when I'm back home, I just speak normal. Like, I remember when I went to the shop, I went to go get breakfast, was it 2 days ago? I came back yesterday in Ireland, and I felt so at home, because everyone was just speaking the way I normally speak, quick and everything. I was like, oh, this is normal, this is good again, this is back again. But if I tried over here, they'd be like, excuse me. Like when you said, don't you? Things like that, or you saying number 3. I'm so used to that. Do you know what I mean? But when you see people, you know, you have to tone it down sometimes too, so they can understand you. So I do get where Micky Flanagan is coming from. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm a Canadian. About 4, I get up and I think, the telly's been on. Who's on these shows?
Well, exactly.
Who's getting up
some
to
of
go
these
on the
shows,
telly?
These sort of don't float your boat. You don't get them sometimes.
No, I do. I like this show. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I've been watching it for about 1,000 years now. It's been one of those shows I've always watched. Like I used to read my sister's Cosmo.
You don't have to be nice.
No,
I'm sitting right next to you.
Well, you wait till I get on stage next time. I thought about having a go at this show, but I thought, no, they're too nice.
It's not worth it.
No, they'll have me. No, so daytime TV, it's so clean and civil and happy and nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what you think.
Yeah.
Backstage,
And
another story.
I worry about saying exactly the wrong thing, and I could end up with a virus. That's what people go, and they get a virus, don't they? Now, people.
Oh no, do we?
Yeah, you can go viral.
Oh.
That's what they call it.
I want to know about your holiday with your dad.
Oh, my dad, yeah. I had a year off in 2015, and he phoned me up and he said he wanted to go on holiday. So we took him to a saga holiday in Tenerife. And just prior to that, I'd been to a private members club with all young people in it, and they had a swimming pool. And it was the only time in my life I looked around at all these really good-looking 25-year-olds and thought, I don't think I'm going to go for a swim. That was the only time I've ever backed out, because I've always been a stunner, as it's well documented. And suddenly, I said, Jamil, I'll come with you, Dad. And we went to this saga holiday, and I was suddenly back in it. You know? Because you walk out on this saga holiday, you think, I'm a looker again. If you start using the stairs, it blows their minds. They're like, look at him, sexy boots, using the stairs. Whoa, I was swaggering. I was.
Yeah.
And you
all the women were looking over.
And you like an older lady. We
I
hear
do, yeah.
Mary Berry is right up your street.
Yeah. I think, you know, when someone's got a twinkle in their eye, it still seems fun and up for it.
Up for what? Exactly. Baking you a cake or something a bit more involving bodily fluids.
I did have a little fantasy of meeting her one night and sort of waking up in the morning and thinking, oh, I'm in bed with Mary Berry. And she turns to me and says, I'm going to bake you a cake. I've died and gone to heaven.
Oh my word! Look, the stuff that goes on in your head, Micky.
Absolute legend. It's the fact that it's on a daytime show and it's still able to make jokes like that. What a legend. A lot of people like that. And it's just natural. It comes to him. But yeah, you guys want to see more Micky Flanagan or anything different, please comment down below. You guys know I post twice a day. At least, no, sometimes I post 3 times. Most I post 3 times a day. So yeah, you're getting loads of content. So yeah, subscribe, push the notifications, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.